everyone, and welcome to another CLK Video Productions product review. I am your humble and beloved host, Chris Call. Today we're going to do a little vintage microphone sound quality comparison. Okay? What we got here is three vintage looking microphones. Now one of them was the actual microphone that started off this whole trend of knockoff vintage mics. Now the one I'm speaking on right now is the Shure SH55 Series II, and this is the granddaddy of all these knockoffs. We're going to do a little comparison between this mic and the other two and see how we do. Okay? So we'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are now going to do our little sound test. But first I have to introduce you to the mics we're testing out here, because you probably don't have a clue unless you've watched some of my other videos before, because I have done videos on each one of those before. Now to my left we have the Pyle PDM ICR42R. It is a direct knockoff of this microphone here, and I will introduce that again just shortly. On my right we have the Stage Right Memphis Blue, model number 600035, made by Monoprice. What a mouthful. Now this is another vintage mic. It is not a direct knockoff of the Shure. Back in the day they did have square microphones. I believe it was called CAD or something like that. You know, this is more or less what a copy of those. So we're going to start our sound testing right now. I'm going to start off with plosives and sibilance. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Sibilance. She sells seashells by the seashore. Bees. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, now we're going to do a little off-axis sound rejection. Okay, well, we're going to do white noise. So we're going to try this. Right in directly in front of the mic. 90 degrees. 180 degrees. 90. 0. So that's about it for this microphone. We're going to jump on over to the Pyle next, okay? So I'll switch it out and take it from there. Okay, now we are in the Pyle, and I got to tell you, this thing is extremely sensitive to plosives right out of the gate. It's pretty bad. But we're going to do our test anyways, okay? So you can hear, the results. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? She sells seashells by the seashore. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, now for the off-axis white noise test. $90 degrees. 180. 90. Back to 0. Okay. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, everyone, now we're on the Memphis Blue, and we're going to start our sound test. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? She sells seashells by the seashore. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, time for the white noise. I know you guys probably love this. I mean, it's like, nails on a chalkboard type of thing. $90 degrees. Pretty good rejection on there. 180. 90. And back to 0. Okay. You know what? I think the sound rejection on this microphone was turned out better than the other two. To be honest. I don't know if it's because it's such a, so much metal, that helps in sound rejection. I mean, it's just incredible. Okay, we're done with that. Now, let's give you some prices here. And it varies, okay? The Memphis Blue runs about $65 USD. Now, like I said, that can vary. That's on Amazon, okay? Okay, now the Pyle, the king of plosives, is priced for $47.99. Now, the price varies tremendously on this thing. The person who bought this for me paid $22 for it. So, it can go from one end of the spectrum to the other. It's just crazy how much the price changes on these things. Personally, if I had to create the price tag on this microphone, because it is plastic, I would say $20 is good. $25 is a fair price. $47 is completely out of line for this type of microphone. Plastic, bad plosives, it talks about it having a, plosive free, windscreen built into it and all that stuff. No, as you guys heard, it was bad. Okay, now we're going to jump on over to the last one. All right. Before we continue, by the way, Mr. Bill and Gumby say hello. Hello, Mr. Bill. Yeah, I need to be put away, I think, sometimes. Anyways, back to business. The cost on this Shure SH55 Series II is $199.99. So basically 2 bills. Yeah, 2 bennies will get you one of these guys. And you're paying for the Shure name. You're paying for the design. It's been around since 1939 and was used by celebrities like Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, and Etta James. It's actually called the Elvis mic. So, anyways, and by the way, Elvis's microphone is displayed in his museum. If you happen to go there, check it out. It looks a little rough because it's old. It's from the 50s, but still pretty decent. Okay, well, I think we're about done with this little sound comparison. It wasn't a full review because we did full reviews on all of them already, with the exception of the, we just started today, the white noise test. So we're going to be doing that from now on as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I think, okay? The Stage Right Memphis Blue by Monoprice is a very good microphone. It sounds great. It's good on plosives. It's got good noise rejection. It's absolutely beautiful and weighs a ton. But it's a newer brand and doesn't have a time-tested, track record on quality. So I have no idea of, how long it's going to last. Now, the Pyle, it's a decent starter mic. It sounds pretty good. It's got good bottom end, good quality sound, overall. But plosives just absolutely crazy, and the price is just way out of line for the build quality. Building a plastic mic for $47 is just out of line. You can get microphones at $30, microphones like this, in this design, in metal, for, 20 something, 30 something dollars. So, 47 is crazy for this. I don't know where they get off charging that much money. And finally, the Shure SH55 Series II, the grandfather of all these microphones, is obviously going to be my favorite. I love this microphone. I love, that just talking into it, holding it. I know it's just a classic, It's like talking into and using a piece of history. It's a beautiful design. It sounds great. They use a lot of the same kind of components from 1939, but they also threw in some modern stuff too, to make it compete with other microphones, obviously. All of them have on-off switches. Just wanted to throw that in real quick before I forgot. Now, the price, as far as the cost factor goes, value, I think this is well worth $200 because it has a time-tested track record of quality. You probably can, you can expect this microphone to last you probably a lifetime. It may outlast you, So overall, the Shure is my number one pick, and I love it. Best mic ever. Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you agree with my comparison, tell me down below. If you don't, tell me too. I don't mind constructive criticism. So, my name is Chris Cull. If you like the show, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when Chris is coming to bring you a video right to your front door. All right. Okay, everyone, take care. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye.